Hi, welcome again to another frequently asked question here at RoofSnap.
Hey guys.
Thanks for joining us. What's up next, Katrina?
The big first starting off question here: how do I start a project?
Well, that depends if you're in the office or if you're on site.
Great,
You want to see both?
I do.
Okay, great. If you are not on site, not literally in the driveway or on the street of the house,
Sure.
it makes the most sense to start a new project by tapping on Start New Project.
Okay.
It's not your only option, but this is the method where you'll go in and select your office, type in the name of your project, and then go down and manually type in the address. City, state, and zip. From there, when you go to your RoofSnap, it's going to open up that address, which happens to be right here, our building, directly in the RoofSnap viewer.
Gotcha.
So if you are on site, there's a quicker way, a way that doesn't even require you to type in the address.
Okay.
So explore here the project map. When you tap on that, the project map does several things. One, it's going to zoom in on your GPS, showing where you are located. And as we zoom out, it's also going to show all of the pins for projects that you have created in this office.
Great.
As I zoom way out, you can see there are more pins and more pins and more pins, right? So let's tap on Find My Location here to bring us all the way back in. And for our purposes, let's just pretend that I'm down here in this little residential neighborhood nearby. And let's say that I am sitting in the driveway of this house right here. Well, if you're here on site, just press and hold on the house and it drops a pin and grabs the address for you.
Great.
When you tap on Create, it takes you right back to the new project screen where you can then give it a name, change the office, put in the homeowner information, but the city, the address, city, state, and zip are all entered in for you. Tap on the Done button, then go into RoofSnap, and there you can see it's dropped a pin right on the house.
Great.
Now, for many of you, you get to this point and you want to draw the roof, but there are two steps that are required before you can just dive in and start drawing all the lines. So we want to address changing map. If you want to see what the Apple view looks like, you can check out Apple Flyover. Let me try that again, Katrina. I thought I hit Apple Flyover.
Let's try it again. There we go.
There we go. See, drops a pin right on the roof in Apple Flyover, confirming the location. And then if you have a subscription, one of those annual subscriptions to Nearmap, you can load in your Nearmap imagery by going there and tapping on the login and putting in your Nearmap credentials. If you don't have Nearmap credentials and you want to use a high resolution image, especially when there's a lot of tree coverage, you'll come up here and tap on the Nearmap button. This gives you the opportunity to purchase a Nearmap directly through the app.
And see how many times they've flown in that area.
That is true. We can see 6 different capture dates within the last 2 years. We get a reminder that it's going to cost us $5 for a Nearmap, but I say well worth it.
For sure.
And then tap on the purchase button. It's going to give you one last reminder to zoom in and center before you complete. And the success. Once Nearmap is loaded in, you're going to see multiple dates down here on the left. And you can find the one with the clearest view of the house through any relevant trees. And I imagine this is probably about as good as it's going to get. Once you get the house nice and straight and level in the screen, and that's why we have these red tails across the screen, up and down, left and right, is to get the house nice and straight. As soon as you've got it straight and clear, then you'll tap on Snap and start drawing. But don't tap on Snap and start drawing until you're content with that image and that orientation.
Why's that?
Well, because if you snap it like this, you can never turn it again.
Okay.
It will always be crooked. and you'll have to draw it crooked. And let me tell you, it's difficult to draw a crooked roof. It's much easier, especially with our new 90 mode feature, which we've just put out a video recently, so please check out our 90 mode video. But ultimately, you want it nice and straight, and then tap on Snap and Start Drawing. Gives you one final reminder that you cannot go back once you proceed. And then, now, it saves the image. It saves the scale. It's going to know how long the lines are that you're about to draw, right as it loads it here into your editing view. This is where you can then begin to draw out all your lines of the roof.
Great. Thanks, Jason.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Bye. See you next time.
See ya.